What's up, everybody, and welcome on back to the episode of the WWE 2K25's My GM Mode. We are back with Season 2. We're going to go ahead and jump on into things. Now, I do just want to say, before we do jump on into everything, one, I really hope that this does start me at the selection screen where I pick my people that are going to be returned to my roster. I hope so. Okay, good, because I do have everybody listed out. So, I do want to say a very big thing going forward with this whole entire series. One, I want to be incorporating the universe modes, promo system, and rivalry system so that y'all can not only see the promos play out, but that so y'all can also see the visuals as well. Two, I am going to be having this be the draft only episode, so going forward, every draft will be just its own episode. Number three, the first week all the way to the go home show, that's also going to be its own episode as well, where every go home show I will be showing off two matches that I believe need to be shown off. They won't always be the two same every single week. So like if, for instance, we have Alba Fire, she's in one rivalry and then in another rivalry, we're not always going to just show off Alba Fire every single week. So yeah, there's that. And then the PLEs will be their own episodes as well, where we will be showing off the cross-brand PLEs along with our matches as well. But let's go ahead and jump on into this, and the first person that I will be bringing back is the reigning, defending NXT Women's Champion, arguably the greatest NXT Women's Champion ever, Miss Alba Fire. Will she be able to be the same now that she does not have her unholy union members, or will that title fall from her grasp? You're just gonna have to wait and see in Season 2. Then next up, we will be bringing back another champion, Mr. Dirty Dominic Mysterio. After leaving the Judgment Day and joining up with the Discernment Era, he has found success in NXT, claiming tag team gold with his running mate, Mr. Wesley. But can Dominic Mysterio reach even higher heights this year, or will he remain a tag merchant? We're gonna have to go ahead and see how things play out this year. And speaking of the Discernment Era, boys, we gotta bring along the head of it as well, Mr. Wesley, double champion Wesley, the longest reigning North American champion in NXT history, along with the longest reigning champion in NXT history. But he's also the NXT tag champion alongside his guy, Dominic Mysterio. Will the Discernment Era be able to rise? Will they continue to control NXT, or will they crumble? What will happen this year? You're gonna have to wait and find out, but it's gonna be big. And speaking of big, we are bringing along one of the biggest indie stars known to date, Miss Clarity Grimrose. We are officially giving her a long-term contract. She is going to be here for the foreseeable future, and since we aren't bringing back folks like Thea Hale or even Blair Davenport, that means that NXT North American Women's Championship is up for grabs. Will it be Miss Clarity Grimrose to get her first singles title in NXT, or will it be this next name? That's right, a storm is coming. Miss Jade Cargill. Will her and her honey be able to rise to the top of NXT? She tried claiming the NXT North American Championship last year. She tried claiming the NXT Championship last year. She did not get either one of them because of Miss Roxanne Perez, but now that Roxanne is gone, will Jade Cargill, the big-time free agent tradee last year, whatever the heck you want to call her, the big-time acquisition last year for NXT, will she finally be able to show that she is the star of NXT? And then the last name that we will be bringing along is that boy from the streets, Mr. Montez Ford. It did get announced that one Angelo Dawkins would not be wanting to re-sign with NXT, so we have decided to move on from that, and so has Montez Ford as well. He is looking for bigger and better things. He even said that he is actually going to be leaving the streets permanently. So it looks like Mr. Montez Ford might have a new look to him. How's that gonna play out? You're just gonna have to see in this upcoming season. But let's go ahead and jump on into the freaking draft. Let me see. Okay, so my plan is for that North American Women's Championship, we are going to be having a ladder match for it to determine the new champion. We're going to be having Clarity Grimrose being that, Jade Cargill being that. So we are going to want at least two heels in that match as well. Maybe we bring back a Roxanne Perez. Maybe that's a very big possibility. What is Zelina Vega's other fighter? You know, I would have thought it would have been Specialist, to be honest. Maybe it was Specialist and they just didn't have, maybe whoever picked her up didn't put that option on. We have Kiana James if we want to go with Julia's lawyer. We got Fallon Henley. Fallon Henley's not that much, to be honest. She pairs well with Alba Fire. Cora Jade. We have another cruiser in Shotzi. Yeah, Katana Chant. We have Lyra Valkyria. We got Isla Dawn. We need someone like, we need a heel cruisers. Heel cruisers and, ooh, what is Clarity? Oh, Clarity's a specialist. Okay, so we need a heel cruiser and a heel fighter that I really want to throw into that match. Or like a heel bruiser or something like that. There's Ivy Nile. We want to go with Ivy Nile. We got Zoe Stark here. We got Indy Hartwell. I like a lot of what we got here. We got Raquel. Raquel's not that much, to be honest, either. I'm maybe down the line if we can get her. If we can't snag her later, we'll try to snag her later. We got Carmella here. Chelsea Green, Candice LeRae. Got a lot of giants here. We have Liv Morgan, and we want to bring, you know, Liv for Brutality back, but we pair up with. Well, actually, we can pair up with Rhea Ripley. Well, let me see. Hold on. Liv Morgan is a heel. Is Rhea Ripley a heel as well? Rhea Ripley is a heel as well. Do I want to try to go for Liv for Brutality? Liv Morgan is actually pretty cheap. I think originally she's like 300 and something thousand. Man, I do like the thought of that. I low-key want to get Roxanne. Is it only Roxanne and Lyra? Oh, and Scarlett. Lyra. Liv. Oh God, it's only those two that are heel cruisers. Oh man, because if I do draft, like the problem is if I do draft Liv Morgan, if I don't have her win, I mean, I guess if one of the faces wins, I could possibly have her, I could have Liv Morgan and Clarity Grimrose feuding. That is always a possibility. And I'm not mad at that, to be honest. Let's see, because on the men's side of things, we are going to need an NXT champion as well. I think I might end up planning another ladder match for that. Maybe we'll plan something else for that, like a Hell in a Cell or a Steel Cage, not exactly sure. But I think I'm going to go ahead and take Liv a Little Morgan. Let's go ahead and pick her up with that first overall pick. ECW took Nikki Cross. Interesting. Ooh, Cruz del Toro. He looked really amazing on this, about a Monday Night Raw or two ago. I forgot. Whenever this uploads, that tag match that he had with Judgment Day, they looked really, really good. We could grab Rhea Ripley, and we could throw her into that match as well. Do I take Rhea Ripley after all of the drama I caused around Rhea Ripley's name on TikTok? If you don't follow me on TikTok, I will throw it up on the screen. I have been causing a whole lot of mayhem when it's coming to Rhea Ripley and just the over pushing of Rhea Ripley. Do I over push Rhea Ripley as well? Oh man, I could really do that if I wanted to. Let's see. Okay, so because we do have Liv Morgan, and if I do want to go for Liv for Brutality, I can go for that tag team if I want to. Or what I could do is I could have Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan feuding with each other. I possibly could. I'm not too mad at the thought of that. If I do want to go to another tag team, I could easily grab Raquel right now if I really want to go with Liv and Raquel. I could go for somebody else. I kind of like mix things up, but I do like her and Raquel as a tag team. That's a really good tag team. The only problem is, do I want to invest heavily into the women's tag division this year? Because it wasn't the easiest last year, and it was actually no, it was good. It was good. I'm thinking of my own save file. I think I'm gonna go with, let's see. We need a fighter or ooh, we got Big Mama Jordan Grace, the big meaty woman. We could go with Island. No, we can grab Alba Fire's running mate, but we will not be actually bringing back Unholy Union this year. Sorry for those of y'all that were excited to see the Unholy Union return. We're not gonna do that. You know what? Give me Two Belts JC, man. Give me my dog JC Jane, man. SmackDown got Kaden Carter. Raw, oh, I really wanted Lash Legend this year. I was gonna use her this year too. Raw got Raquel Rodriguez as well. They got two bigs. They got two big meaty women. SmackDown got Dragon Lee. Okay, so we have our women's ladder match set with Clarity Grimrose, Jade Cargill, Liv Morgan, JCJ. We could go for the men's NXT championship. Now, I don't want any of these top dudes. Not the Prime Bot. Hey, the Prime Bot are pretty cheap too. Oh, we can get the ruler of NXT, Obafemi. Could he rule my NXT though, is the question, man. Why does that sound kind of freaky? we don't want him to be nervous. All right. Let's see. Do I want Javon Evans? There's Berto. Where's Angel Garza? I think I want Angel and Berto. I think I would love to try to get both of them. I got a pretty big storyline planned for both of them if I can get them. All right, we're going to try this. I'm going to pick up Angel. Nobody pick up Berto. Okay, ECW got Candice LeRae. That's good. Oh, yeah, we got the next pick. Okay, cool. I want Berto. Yeah, I want Berto. We're giving your name back, buddy. You're getting your name back. We also got Angel Garza as well. JD McDonough's going to Raw. I'm kind of sad about that. I would have taken JD McDonough. Omos is going to SmackDown. That one sucks. Jordan Grace is going to ECW. I would have picked her up. I definitely would have picked her up. I think for my next pick, though, I'm going to go ahead and... who do I really want here? Because I want to get like a whole new roster this time. I don't want anybody that I really had last year, at least that I can remember that I had last year. We could get... dun, 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 dun. Wah, 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 wah. I could draft Andrade. I'm not mad about getting Andrade. El Idolor. Do I want Nathan Frazier? What would I do with Andrade? What would I do with Andrade? There's not really much there, sadly. I don't really have a tag team to form with it. Although I could. I forgot the name of that tag team, but I could reform him in Humberto if I really, really want to. I think. Oh yeah. Angel Garza was there too if I really want to do that as well. I could also grab Zelina Vega if I really want to, just get that whole little tag team back. Man, I really wish we can get managers like in this game. Like that'd be like really, really cool. I hope next year that they do add managers to be able to speak for wrestlers. Like that'll be awesome. Let's see. What do I? Alex Shelley is there. Would I like Chris Sabin though? We could get Chris Sabin. The problem is I don't have any bruisers for him, so the plan would probably be what? We draft Chris Sabin. Who do we pair him up with? Chris Sabin is a face fighter. He's level 20. He's an Iron Man match specialist as well. There's not any real bruisers in the heel division. There is Kevin Owens if I want to draft Fight Owens fights. Jimmy Uso for some reason is a damn cruiser. I don't get that at all, but okay. See, I don't want any of these like really, really expensive guys. Like, I mean, we have a lot of money. We want to kind of ball out a little bit. We can. Ooh, the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre and a Chris Sabin feud. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. We're going to hold off on that. We're going to hold off on that and see. We're going to really weigh our options out. Damn, I wish, oh, if Femi wasn't a freaking face. That'd be a lot better if he wasn't a face. Let's see. We have Grayson Waller. I could do Grayson Waller. I could do Andrade and Grayson Waller if I want to put them into a feud with each other. Big G versus Big A. I'm not mad at that, honestly. Wait, what is Grayson Waller's mic work? It's gotta be at least a 3, right? Grayson, did I pass him up? Grayson, where the hell is Grayson Waller at? Okay, it's at least a 3 out of 5. Okay, I'm gonna guess Andrade's is probably like a 1 or 2 out of 5. I would have to assume he's not that high in the mic, which means there's a lot of Grayson Waller calling out Andrade. 2 out of 5 on the mic. Okay, we can have times where Andrade calls him out in Spanish and stuff like that. Okay. I swear, let me just get Grayson Waller. SmackDown takes Katana Chance. That's fine. We did not need Katana. ECW takes Mark Coffey. Okay, you're going to look too close to the Bruisers. Good from the Bruisers. Okay, Ivar. I would have really loved to get Ivar. He's really damn good. Raw got Ivar. Charlotte Flair going on over to SmackDown. Eric's going on over to Raw. It's a pretty good pick. All right, I can go ahead and get to Grayson Waller. Bringing the Waller effect on over to NXT. Get some shoeies as well. ECW's getting Charlie Dempsey. That's a very ECW pick. Razor's also going to ECW. Logan Paul's going to Raw. It kind of makes a lot of sense. The Forest Dweller's going on over there. Ilya's moving on over to SmackDown. The Mad Dragon finally got called up to the main roster. I'm proud of him, man. I'm proud of him. All right. So now we have our NXT North American Championship set. We need some people for Alba Fire, because we do have a pretty big thing that's going to be happening with her, like, literally next episode. So we need some bruisers. We need some bruisers and specialists. I like, what do I like here? Julia. I could finally draft Julia this time instead of having to sign her. I like the thought of this, to be honest. I'm not mad at the Julia and Alba Fire would get cooked too. Oh man, you know what? Give me Julia. Bring the beautiful madness on over to NXT, baby. Yeah. Trick Williams going to ECW, Hollywood Trick. Carlito's going on over to Monday Night Raw, and we can still get another pick. No, oh, wait, no, we have another pick. I'm stupid. Okay. Let's see. We need a specialist, someone who is very knowledgeable in the specialist department. A specialist. We need a specialist. Let's see. Specialist or a bruiser. A specialist or a bruiser. We can get Bailiana if we want to, but I don't think we want Bailiante. We could get Fallon Henley, I guess. I'm not too mad about getting Fallon. We're not getting Nikita Lyons. I'm sorry. For anyone that thought we're getting Nikita Lyons, we're not getting Nikita Lyons. We could get Gigi. Gigi's a specialist. I'm not the most mad at that. We can get Natty Neidhart. I'm not the most mad at that either. We're either drafting why does Tiffany Stratton have her old gimmick, by the way, for the freaking entrance? Why is she not yell it's Tiffy time? And why is it not use the new song either? It's literally been out for like a whole entire year now. Oh my god, 2K26 pisses me off sometimes. 2K25. Let's see. I think we're gonna go with a specialist for sure. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pick her up. Let me go ahead and draft Miss Old. It's Tiffy time. It's Tiffy time. I don't know how the song goes. Oh my! Oh wow. Okay. That's pretty damn big. Let's see. I can still get a bruiser. There's no bruisers though. But there's no face bruisers besides Bianca Belair. I'm not spending. Oh, it's like 300,000. That's so much money though. Oh my gosh, it's so much though. Do I want to spend 300,000? Like, do I want to spend basically 300,000 on Bianca Belair? Is the big question. There's literally nobody else on like that's a face. Well, let's see. We have Alba Fire. We have that's a heel. We have Julia that's a face. Tiffany's a heel. Gosh, this is. I don't want to go with Bianca though, because I feel like if I put Bianca in any matches with Alba, it's just gonna immediately wash her. I don't think I want to go in that direction. Do I want to go with Zelina now? Or do I want to go with Liv for Brutality? Because I have Liv Morgan. Here's my thought process. If Liv Morgan does not win the ladder match, I could throw her into the tag division with Rhea Ripley. We have some fighters, right? We don't have any face fighters. Nor do we have a face giant in the off chance that Jade Cargill wins it. And there's no face. Well, we don't need a face giant. We need a specialist. So I could, you know what? Let me take Rhea Ripley. Let me take Rhea Bloody Ripley. Bring on over back on down to NXT. Luke Gallows going on over to Monday Night Raw. Indy Hartwell's going over to ECW. Okay. In the off chance, Asuka? I do like me an Asuka. What else could we get? Oh, they took Charlotte Flair. I could have got Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Now here's the question. Well, Asuka's a fighter, so I would need a specialist to pair with Asuka. And sadly, I don't think there's any face specialists left. I think the last one was Gigi Dolan. Asuka and Gigi? Oskiji? I'm not mad about Oskiji. Can we get Asuka and Gigi? You know what? Give me Oskiji. I want Oskiji. All right, Eric Rowan's going on over to NXT, going over to SmackDown. Kit Wilson's going on over to ECW. Probably gonna try to get Elton Prince as well. Ethan Page, Ego, is going on over to Raw. Carmelo Hayes going to SmackDown. Hey man, maybe you'll finally get pushed by their GM. Akira Tozawa's going to ECW, and we're gonna go ahead and get Oskiji. You know, really, I could actually just push me in the tag division if I want to, and I could not push Liv Morgan in that ladder match. But the problem is I don't have any other recruiters there, I think. We have a lot of women, too, on our roster, which is not a problem by any means. Do I want to go with an all-face, just ladder match? I mean, I could drop my, my dog Zelina, or I could, let's see. What do we want to do here? Because we have a specialist. No, because Claire de Grimrose is well, I don't think it matters. Yeah, I don't think it matters. So we could go with, what could we do here? What could we do here? Well, I want to draft more dudes because we're at 17 right now. We have $700,000. We don't need to be spending a lot of money, so I think all these people are going to be off the table. Like anybody in like the 200,000 is probably about 400,000. Damn, Cody Rhodes is expensive. Okay. So on the men's side of things is what we have so far. We have Wesley, and we can have a potential feud with him and Montez Ford. We have Dirty Dominic Mysterio and Wesley, who are the tag teams. And then we have Angel Garza, giving him his last name back, and Humberto. Sorry, I'm on a PS5, or else I could actually edit their stuff. We got Andrade as well, El Idolor. And then we have Grayson Waller, so we can push a feud between Andrade and Grayson Waller if we want to. They could actually find their way into like that North American division. Oh wait, no, we need someone for the championship. Oh yeah, that's right, huh? Okay, so we have those two. Can we get a giant then? Because we could have Angel, Andrade, Grayson Waller. Can we get a giant that is a good guy or a specialist? Right? Yeah, specialist. So we can get either Tyler Bates. We did have him last year though. We don't have any giants, huh? We have Braun Strowman, the monster among men. If we really, really want to go after him, we could. I want someone that's probably going to be like these guys are capable of beating, actually beating though, because I know a lot of times you got those big giants. Sometimes they can go on like 300, 400, 500 day reigns. Although then again, Wesley is on like a freaking 25 week reign, so there's that. We can grab the Auszilla, Bronson Reed. He would pair well with Andrade, but we already have Grayson Waller for that. Where do we go from here? I like a lot of things here, and there's a lot of things I don't like here. Like, man, I wish freaking Bronson Reed or somebody was like a giant. We could go with Andre Chase and bring Chase U on over to, NXT. I guess back on over to NXT. Well, no, it wasn't here. It was never here originally. That was in a whole nother brand. I don't know whose brand that was. That was ran by somebody else, not me. Gosh. Maybe I go with but even if I go with a triple threat, I still need a specialist. Yeah, I would still need a specialist. Damn, I really wish we had taken a giant earlier. Because there's no other giants, huh? No, there's literally two giants. One, Braun Strowman. One, we could always sign a giant. Yeah, you know what? We could try to sign a giant. That's fine. I think I need a tag division. So I need somebody to be with Grayson Waller. Now, do I want the Prime bottle or do I want KSI? Because I've seen KSI up here. KSI is a fighter. We could go KSI and Grayson Waller. We could go with the KSI effect. You know what? Do I want these two together? You know what? Give me the KSI effect, man. I'll find something else to do with Andrade, I think. Chelsea Green's going to SmackDown. Jakara Jackson going on over to Raw, which is crazy because she went over to TNA the other day. Let me see. So we have those two in a tag team. And then we have Andrade, and KSI is a what? What was he again? He's a fighter, so we're gonna need a bruiser. Andrade and Obafibi on the tag team. I'm not mad about it. Let's see. We need a bruiser or a specialist. A bruiser or a specialist. Well, we have Bruiser Creed if we want to pick him back up, but we don't want to pick him back up. We have Jumpin' Julius Creed as well, but sadly we can't get him either. We could go with Braun Breaker. We could run a whole storyline of Braun Breaker just destroying everybody in our division, mainly starting with KSI. Sadly we don't have any faces on. We have Joe Gacy. We have... I just go to Bruisers. I'm stupid. Which one's the Bruisers? Bruisers. Let's see. We have Roman Reigns. I'm not paying $300,000 for Roman Reigns. I'm not pairing him up with Andrade either. That sounds stupid to me. Sheamus. We could pair up Sheamus and Andrade just for like the short term thing. It doesn't be like a long term thing. Yeah, if I really wanted to, we could always sign a bruiser if we need to sign a bruiser. Should we sign a bruiser? Should we stop here then? We're at 500,000. We have about 18 on the roster. I could always draft Obafemi just for the F of it. I could eventually put Obafemi and Andrade into some stuff. I could do a lot of things here, honestly. You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and stop there. Unless I want to just look through one more time. Let me look through the women's roster real quick. You know what? Screw it. I'm drafting my bestie, Zelina Vega. Let's go. All right, there we go. We got all our rosters set. I will go ahead and just kind of scroll on through for those of y'all that do want to see the other rosters. There you go. I love how that actually it almost went in order. Had freaking SmackDown just, it would have been like a little upside down stairs. Had SmackDown just not picked up the damn Prime bottle. You didn't have to pick it up. Come on, we already got KSI. What the hell y'all need the Prime bottle for, man? Damn copycat freaking company, I swear, man. But all right. We're going to go ahead and read off this little thing. Oh, we're going into Backlash. Nice. All right, we're going to go ahead and read our notes off from Triple H. When I hired you to manage NXT, I expected you... Oh, wait, hold on. When I hired you to manage NXT, I expected you to be the best. And that was the case last season. I still believe in you, but I want to see improvements this year. Don't leave me thinking this was a mistake in appointment. Now, that's not going to happen 2 seasons in a row. Oh, Triple K, boy, come on, man. How does the Nick Aldis ain't even say anything to us? Oh, never mind. I'll confess that I loved beating. Wait, is he Irish? I don't know if he's Irish. Y'all can go out there and have a match. Y'all go out there and have a match. We're not ready, all he says. Oh, crap, for everyone going against Paul Heyman. Oh, that sucks. All right, well, we got our 999 Veto Star, got a Queens of the Ring. But all right, though, y'all, that will be it for the WWE 2K25 Season 2 Draft. Definitely hope y'all did enjoy all of the wrestlers that we have assigned to our rosters this year. Got some big storylines planned for every single one of them. We are going to be heading on over to Backlash in the 3rd episode. But if you already have, got all the way to the end of this episode, you didn't skip all the way to the end so you can find out who the draftees were, make sure you go ahead and hit that like, the subscribe, hit that notification bell for more. And you know what? Just because it's probably your first time here, if you did skip to the end, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, notification bell for more as well. But that's gonna be for me though. Y'all definitely hope y'all did enjoy the episode. I'm out. Peace, everybody. Bye.